be the best.
Oh, I should probably unmute my mic, huh? Everyone gets what they wanted. Everyone gets what they wanted. Deal more damage to low health enemy champions. Well, don't mind if I do. Okay. Okay, let's turn on some music. Some ambient, calm music. Mano's bait.
Manner of marvelous things. I'll dig more of those. You kill them and eat them.
Minions have spawned.
Boom, now my brain can process. There we go. So loud.
It's Cecilius! Hello!
How are you?
Didn't foresee this.
I don't wish to perceive myself. You know, I should make a song and call it that, because I understand that emotion. I understand that. I'm sorry. Thank you. It's a really deep thing you just said. I don't wish to perceive myself. Man, I bet so many people relate to that. How am I? I'm alright. In the most man way possible, I am right, if you know, or I'm alright, if you know what I mean. Oops. You have to look at life like a marathon and not a race, or you will be very unhappy. It's not a race, it's a marathon. I'm also wiped out because I just worked out, so I'm like I'm like, you know when you're like recharging? Like I'm recharging right now, so I'm like all loopy. Okay, wait, hold on, there's kills here. You know, like David Goggins, he'll preach, you know, you a bee. You're too tired to do it. You're a bee, or whatever. Like, it's probably right, but like, some days you're just, you know. No matter how idealistic that 3 a.m. motivation was, there are just gonna be those days. How are you? Avoiding perception by not sleeping. Worried about the effects of the decision. Oops. The ability to sit with yourself is a skill. Introspection, just like speaking, is a skill. Something you have to improve, something you have to get better at. And there are going to be those days where you can't because it wouldn't be healthy. I think the reason it's not healthy is because people create so much weight. They create so much weight because instead of processing one thing at a time, they let it hit them all at once. And I think it's okay to let everything wash over you for a moment, but don't let it consume you. You have to, once you let it all wash over you, you have to break it into little pieces, or else it's going to... Your mind is going to talk you out of whatever thing you were supposed to do, or whatever thing you're not doing, or... You know, it's just... There's a Bible verse that says the heart is deceitful. And if you let your mind run for too long, it's good to process emotions, but if you let your mind run for way too long, you know, you're gonna start second guessing literally everything you do. And you know, I spent from 19 to 24 years old just thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. And that was really good for me. It taught me a lot about introspection. It taught me a lot how to deal with my emotions, but it was also a double-edged sword because then I became an overthinker. I've spent so long thinking that I've lost the ability, or not lost, but my ability to do has suffered significantly. Yeah, I notice that since I spent so much time thinking, when I try to do things, I'm really anxious and I have this anxiety that I never had before. And, you know, I think the only way to get over it is just to take it one step at a time, like everyone is telling you to, you know, everyone's telling me to. Just take it in baby steps, but people, you know, that's why I say to treat life like a marathon, not a race, you know? People want you... People might have expectations of you, or you might have expectations of yourself that are very, like, this is what I should be doing compared to everybody else. And you try to do it all at once, right? And that's actually what kills you, because the brain's can't do that. Like, you can't just take it all at once. You'll drown. Like, you have to break it into steps. You have to you have to create a habit. You have to create a habit. And the formation of habits is difficult because some days it's going to be really hard, right? Hold on, I can get a rod. There's gonna be some days you need rest, right? But don't rest so long that it becomes impossible to start again, because that's something I do a lot. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna die.
Business takes time.
An ally has been slain.
You know, something is that I think a lot of people think that, like, especially if you're perceiving someone with ADHD or depression, a lack of action, they'll think that that person's lack of action, or anxiety, right? They'll think that the person's lack of action is laziness, when in reality they're having a horrible battle within, and they don't realize that in this person's heart that they really do want to do what they say they want to do. And oops. They really want to do what they say they want to do. But everyone else is going to see you not doing it, right? And so that's why I believe that laziness is more of a position of the heart rather than an actions type of thing. I believe true laziness is rebellion. You know, well played, Nuna. True laziness is a position of the heart. It's where someone genuinely, like, refuses to do anything and is happy about that decision. Like, they're like, nah, and I'm good, and I don't need to do that. Like, and they think it's a good thing. They think it's a virtue. That's true laziness. But when it comes to mental health struggles, you know, there's literally, like, so much going on in that person. Like, and just this horrendous fatigue, you know, that they deal with, where in their heart they really do want to be a functioning member of society, but everyone else is just going to perceive their actions on the outside and not their heart. And that's what sucks about people. You know, they just will never, unless they have those problems, you know, they're not going to understand that. But let's just say this stream, I know if you have depression or ADHD or autism or freaking anxiety, like whatever it is, like I know that you're not a lazy person. I know that you want to do the things that you say you're going to do. I know how it'd be, okay? I'm not autistic, but you know, I have depression and ADHD. I deal with making promises that you really want to keep, but you fail to follow through time and time again, you know? GG. Alright. Bro, what's taking so long? Oh, it's doing this. It's doing this thing. Small indie game client. Yeah. Small indie game client. We will wait. You know, sometimes if you wait, it fixes itself. Other times it just crashes. We'll see. Yeah, Chad, there was our warm-up game. And now we're gonna jump into it. Time to play some League of Legends. We got our ARAM out of the way. Who are we honoring? Nunu popped off. Yeah, there we go. Alright, hopefully we're not lagging in ranked today. Let's check what Deep LOL says we're heading towards so we can manage our expectations. It says right now, let's add like 20 more onto this. It expects us to hit Emerald 3. We are Platinum 2. In one win, we're Platinum 1. Finally, guys, I don't think you guys understand this. A literal month ago, there's not even games in here anymore. That's how bad. That's how long it's been. A literal month ago, I hit Emerald on this account. And I thought, okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna climb my main because my main should not be lower than my streaming account because that's really weird. So on stream, I've been climbing my main, right? And it's been a month and we're finally getting near Emerald. I didn't expect it to take a month. That was pretty miserable. Usually it takes only like a week or two to climb it out, but this time we struggled, not gonna lie. Also, there was some self-sabotage on some of the days. But we're finally playing in games with like pretty alright players now. It's just when you're down in like Plat 4, oh my gosh, dude, like it is so tilting. Like it's such a breath of fresh air when you hit Emerald because there's teammates who are like yes, you still win and lose some games, but you can feel at least that these players are much better than a Platinum player, and it's nice. It also makes the losses more punishing, but I'm okay with that. It feels good to play in a rank where people are a little better, you know? Playing through low plat is genuinely the most miserable experience ever, actually. On fiddle at least. I feel like if you locked in Viego and got pretty good at him, like you might just jump through plat pretty easily, but on fiddle, you know, when you have to play around people a lot more just because you're waiting for R to come up. And you have some matchups where like people will just invade you perma, right? Fiddle's not, I guess what I'm trying to say is Fiddle's a weird skirmisher, right? And in Plat, there's a lot of skirmishing happening just because no one's playing the game right. I think Fiddle's one of those champs that gets stronger the higher you climb, just because your teammates are starting to play around your ultimate. Like, they'll start thinking about their other teammates more, you know? It's nice. But yeah, I guess where I was going with all that is it's been a month, dude. It took a month to get out, and that sucks. It just sucked on every level. And I'm glad. Like, look, we may lose 3 today, right? Unlucky games happen, but I'm gonna try my best. Let's run it. Let's get into this. Let's see how it goes. You never know. You never know. Also, I think I was way too close to my mic. Sorry. I was like talking right on top of it. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, but is my mic too loud? What is this, dude? No, it's good. Okay. All right, guys. I introduce you to Riot Client. Being Riot Client. It's called. Why is it acting like this is the first time I've played it? Okay. We're playing against prior Emerald players. This is Plat 1, and I just want to make a note here. I have a mental block against Briar. A horrendous mental block against Briar. Briar tilts the heck out of me because she's a difficult champion against my champion. Like, if she just invades me early, I'm cooked. I'm done. Hopefully she doesn't, like, she isn't proficient enough to play like that, because that sucks, you know? It's just Briar players kind of do this thing where I'll run to my camps. She'll be there. I say I do not get emotional for once in my life, and I actually leave her to take my camp. A good Briar player will immediately reset and go to the camp of hers that I'm running to, or she'll realize that I didn't go to her camp and she'll run back into my jungle and kill me in there, or try to kill me in there at least, because I probably blew sums escaping the first time. Effing annoying. It's just annoying, dude. But I don't want to tilt myself. I'm gonna tilt myself. I'm already, see the mental block already starting, dude? Like, I actually tilt myself. It's insane. Okay, let me... Why is it taking so long to load into this game, though? I just want to make this a little bigger. No, not like that. That is not what I want to happen, dude. No. I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out. Dude, can we just load in? Okay. Practice patience. We must be patient. It's a virtue. I'm not a patient person. To be honest, I'm pretty patient with people who are irritating me. But when it comes to like this, nah. Gosh. Can we just hurry up though? 90%. To think I'm loading into a game that's probably a remake is really annoying. By the way, Pathbot. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm just thinking about how, like, their draft is extremely punishing. Lux later, if she gets hit by Briar, is cooked. She's done. Extremely. Okay. If not remake. If not remake, they have extremely punishing draft. Play smart. All right.
Seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah, this is the kind of draft where it's like all slash mute things. Well, if I get hit by a Morg Q, I'm dead. If I get hit by Draven E, Thresh Q, Aurelia E, Briar, everything, you know what I mean? Like, it's just really scary. It's a really scary game. Especially if Draven goes, QSS or something. It's really scary. Oops. Usually I don't like warding the same side, but I'm just doing it so I actually have time to react if Briar invades, you know? Yeah, okay, it's a GG. Why was stream so short yesterday? I was lagging. The server, my internet was under maintenance, and Riot servers were having problems actually. All right, well, Draven rage quit. Who would have thought? Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna actually wait a second. I don't want Fid getting banned out. I'm gonna wait like 20 seconds. Alright. Yeah, if you guys are just coming in, we Deep LOL. No, Lissy's chill. Lissy's another streamer. Go follow her. She streams League. She's from EU. Or OS, I forgot. I think it's EU. But yeah, Deep LOL says Emerald 3 tier prediction. We have 1 win till we're Platinum 1. I'm not even gonna ask.
Was already broken.
Okay, so we've got Pazillion Ash. You unlocked a British... Yeah, I unlocked it with you, remember? I got 2 in a character, mate. That's Australian. Nah, they'd be like, I got 2 in the character. Yeah, that's how the Australians would say it. Character. And the British will say, like, I got 2 in the character, mate. I don't understand. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be playing Fiddlesticks. We're from the EU server. I'm just kidding. Imagine if someone came in and, you know what? It's right. What's all this then? Making fun of my voice, innit? Hey, I've got a dentist appointment tomorrow. All my teeth are pulling out. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying, bruv? Not rude. Not rude.
Accurate.
No, no, okay. In game. In game. In game. In game. In game. What's that? The duck. I love that emote. It's so silly. It's so silly. Look at this emote. I'm a fat potato made for me. It's called fiddle Tylenol or something. I cannot. I am too tired. Look at these. Okay. Okay. Sorry, that was really loud. Oh, they're so silly. I love duckies. I also like Doritos Cool Ranch. Robert. Have you ever made those for you also? Randomly for free? Yeah, that's exactly what happened with my fiddle Tylenol emote. Like, I'm a fat potato just came in and made that. And I was like, oh, thank you. Alright, we got an Emerald 4 in this game, by the way. Got an Emerald 4. People are cute. Yeah, they're very silly. Okay, sit up straight. Crack my back. Oh, don't crack your back. It's probably not healthy. I did it because we're trying not to say that word as much. I'm stupid. Wait, why is my camera blurry? Hold on. Sorry, don't ask why my flash is on cooldown. You just ruined 4 games in a row on your Smurf.
That is against the summoner's code.
Right, please don't hurt me for making fun of you. Okay. You wanted to try top lane? I know what you mean. Wait, did you ruin the games in a bad way? I thought you meant you like terrorized them like you were so 1v9 that it was 1v9. You meant the other thing. You meant the other ruined. You were the one who got yeah. Well, you know, I know what you mean. Whenever I play, okay, something that's really funny. Whenever you play with your lower elo friends, they'll be like, oh, they like expect you to pop off really hard or something, but they don't realize that it's like, it's still a team game, bro. Like you have to try. You know what I mean? Like I can't. I'm not God. Like I can't just make the game win. Like you have to put some effort in. It's you as a support. I know what you mean. Who do you main, by the way? Who do you maining? Am I allowed to do that? Like you're Emerald right now, but as Melio, you cannot carry out of Plat. Yeah. See, like. It's really difficult. Like, there are games that are objectively just really hard. Wait, you play fiddle? I did not know that. I saw you playing Melio when I looked at your stream or something. You were inspired by...
Yay!
Thank you. Ow, I whistled so loud in my mic that it hurt my own ears. But I don't hear my own mic, it's just that it was that loud, even through my headset. What's my most irrational fear? Spiders. But those are pretty rational, because those bite you and, like, hurt you. Like, Black Widows are here. No, I love women. Spiders, they have too many legs. Yeah, it's like spooky. Spiders are spooky. It's just the same Briar. Are you kidding me? Oh, you're talking like irrational? Okay, okay, like completely irrational. Let me think for a minute. China nuking California. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. I feel better now. My smolder can't be stupid. There we go. Not as good as Ryan on MS Paint. Is it irrational if you have to think about it? Yeah, okay, it's like, here's the thing. Like, it's possible that China could do that one day, right? But it's like, I don't want to jinx it, okay? But you know what I mean? See, that's why it's an irrational fear. I'm like worried that I'm gonna jinx it. Like that, see what I, like that's what I mean. It's like weird. What are you worried about that's very unlikely? Blood clots brain. Oh! Aneurysm. And blood clot. No, like legit blood clot aneurysm. Yeah. Or the random 27-year-old heart attack, which, to be honest, like that happens. So is it irrational? You know what I mean? Like that actually effing happens. Yeah, I sit down for too long too. Don't worry, I've been afraid about all that. So I hear you. Is it irrational when there is a cause that is makes it a possibility? You know what I mean? Like if you sit a lot, you know. Here's why we shouldn't talk about it. Here's what I learned is that the body is really powerful. As in like when you, I'm not trying to scare you, but like if you think about those things, it's could happen, right? Because your mind is powerful and your body actually will sometimes change functions based on like how afraid you are or whatever. Oh, fudge. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm gonna do it. Fade away Q, baby. You think I have to never stand up? Why? Oh. I worked out today, so it's like to save. You're stood right now watching to save yourself. Yeah, I want a standing desk eventually. And you know those like little like walking treadmill thingies? Yeah, yeah, you look. I say it at the same time you said it. Yep, one of those. I don't know if you watch Coach Kire, but he does that, and I'm just like, dude, I'm inspired right now. Okay, sorry.
I will not apologize for my strangeness.
Care about what's going on mid? Nah. Do I react to what is going on? It looks like a top dive is about to occur. A walking, standing table. Simple lad, have you ever heard of tall things? Or are you like 5'11"? No, I'm just kidding. I'm 5'11". Okay, please don't hurt me. I'm just using like woman dating app logic right now. I'm like 5'11", so I must be really short, you know?
They're like, Fiddle, he's doing the grubs. He's doing the void grubs. You gotta go walk up and face check. I need you to go die.
I'm not even tall enough to be the ultimate 5'11" short king. I know what you mean. Wait, I actually don't know what you mean, but like Kyle knows what you mean. Potato knows what you mean. Ooh, Briar's a noob. 5'8" gang. I know what you mean. Wait, I don't know what you mean, but like Kyle, Potato knows what you mean. I need to turn on my light over here or else my camera's gonna get really dark and it's gonna get spooky. That's still taller than you. Hey, you never know, like, what if a growth spurt 2.0 is coming, you know what I mean? Free kill. Ooh, actually, that's just, it's fine. Sometimes to avoid the nighttime perception, play the alphabet game where you have a category and they have to go. Wait, that's actually kind of smart. That sounds like a good way to fall asleep. Because, you know, sometimes your mind doesn't shut up. Like, it's good to have introspection. It's good to have, like, it's good to process your emotions. You should never just push them down. But, like, if you're trying to fall asleep because it's bedtime and you're trying to wake up at the same time every morning, which is something that's effing impossible for me to do. I swear, I've been trying to do it for years. It's like your mind does not shut up. It's like, you got your ADHD diagnosis? Yeah. I know how it be. It's almost like a TV blasting static sometimes. And it tends to, I don't remember which one I have. I don't have the one where, like, so there's like the one where you're like socially weird, like in public, and like you like don't calm down in class or whatever. That wasn't what I had. I have the one where like academically or like motivationally I suffer really badly. Like I struggle a lot. Inattentive? Yeah, I think I have inattentive. Because, like, you know, when the teacher said, everyone shut up, like, I didn't... Yeah, because there's, like, the kind of ADHD where it's the other kind, where it's, like, when the teacher says shut up, like, that kid had to get taken out of the class because he would not calm down. Like, I wasn't that guy, but I did know a guy like that in preschool. It was kind of funny. Yeah. Hey, you've never met me. This is everything you see right now on stream. You know what I mean? I'm being a silly. Oh man. I'm an introvert. I'm very shy, actually. I don't know if you guys knew that. I'm really, really shy. Like it. Oof. Need some category ideas. I know what you mean. If I come up with a spontaneous idea, I will let you know. You're shy to find a wife? You know, that's the one thing, like, I feel like I'm confident enough to talk to women. I'm a homebody. Like, I just don't really go out. Yeah, I feel like if I feel like I don't like, of course every man's gonna be anxious to talk to a girl, like just cold approaching a girl, but I'm saying like I'd actually be able to muster up the courage to do it. When I was in high school, no effing way though. Like I would like it was like like in high school, if a girl even if a girl liked me, I was like afraid to talk to her. You know what I mean? Like fudge. I've grown in that area, I'd say. That blitz lit. Oh, bro, I'm griefing. I'm griefing. I'm griefing. That blitz actually fathered me so hard right there. I should not have done that. Tried to 1v4 for no reason. Alright. Oh. You see Briar making a play there should just be ours. Okay, no more dying. One death is fine, but no more. Maybe this step is fine. I got Herald. Alright, fine. You know what? We get turret. It's sleep time. Have a good stream and win all your games. Thank you. You have a good night too. I don't know what 3:20 is in your time versus my time. Aren't you like? Isn't Europe like 6 hours ahead or something? I'm like West Coast US. I think Europe is 6 hours. Perfect. 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 Okay, let's push. No, why are we trying not to, like, win, bro? I don't care it, Ash. I don't care it. Why did Ash run? Ult. Not run. Then ult. Ult. So I can fear. And then I actually... Like, oh my gosh, she actually effed up so bad there. So I shouldn't have gotten hooked. Let's see, or Briar used flash. So... Ult. Ult. Alright, no more dying. It's not over, but it's getting rough. Alright. There's no reset here, bro. I wasted so much time just now. Like, okay. She dies. Please reset, bro. Please reset.
An ally has been slain.
Great.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Is this guy ghosting? We're gonna test if this guy's ghosting. If he hooks right here... Well, don't... If... GP got picked... Might not get... Alright, here we go.
Destroyed a turret.
Why'd they play it like that? Bro. Rise up in 12, it's gone. I feel like Smolder is soft hinting, or soft griefing. It's uptime. I missed a reset. Okay, What are you doing? That's bad. That's very bad. No. 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 Alright, it's gonna get so hard to kill.
Rampage.
That man is ghosting. He is a ghoster. A filthy ghoster. Filthy ghoster. Filthy ghoster.
Your turret
Alright, whatever.
your
We might actually be better than these guys. Yeah, Kaisa's random flash right there when I wasn't even close says filthy ghoster in my mind. That means filthy ghoster. What revealed me? Whatever, bro. Please just one-shot her, dude. Like, it's easy. Okay, yeah, and then go kill that guy. I thought I had Zanya's. I should have played that different. I need to, like, look at my hacking items. I'm gonna go send it. I thought I got it. I'm depressed. We did not get. We did not get it. They warded over right as I ulted. Because they're filthy ghosters. Oh boy. How long does Elder last? Elder almost. Oh no! I didn't mean to ult. Oh, that's really bad. But I actually didn't mean to ult. I was trying to type. Okay, like I legit griefed now. I didn't mean to ult. Bro, I was typing. I was trying to type. I typed Elder. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's awkward. You know what? It's fine. Don't ping me, you little rat. Am I just dead?
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Alright. How long is Elder gonna last, dude? Elder's about to be over. Okay, it's over. Never mind, Ashes Thanos, we can win. Alright, let's go. Oh shit. Well, it was a good game. Okay, we're still in it.
Destroyed a turret.
Cool! That one was... I died too much. I died way too much. My bad. My bad, team. I did not play very well. Cool. We're plat 1! Yay! Okay, so let's see here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the post game. I would review, but I'm not gonna review, to be honest. Okay, it was an even game. It looks like balance. This is. Okay, we won an even game. It says Plat 1 to Emerald 2 tier prediction, so that's pretty good. But like I said, don't expect to win every game. It's a marathon, not a race. That game was kind of rough. That was not easy. The only reason we won that was because our Ashen Smolder got the Thanos point. Also, that Smolder was really toxic. Toxic. Maybe soft grief. Alright. Yeah, we genuinely got gapped too much that game. Way too much. Like I need to play the fights better. As you get closer to Emeralds, you can't just mindlessly ult the fights. You have to like actually pay attention to the threats. That's what was killing me so much. I was like not counting. When I say threats, I don't mean like while you're in the fight. I mean before the fight. Like you gotta count people. Like you gotta realize, is this gonna be a numbers advantage or disadvantage, or even, right? I wasn't thinking about all that in the beginning, and that's why I died. That's why I died a few times, because I wasn't thinking about where people could be. So that's why I kept getting collapsed on, which sucks. Hi. I have to be a follower for 10 minutes. I can't say hi. Well, I'll follow him. I would link my Twitch, but I don't like doing that anymore. Every time I've linked my Twitch, my teammates start griefing me because they hear something I say and they get emotional about it. Like I'll say something like, "I can't help this guy right now because of XYZ reason," right? And then they'll like I'll watch that teammate in real time, hear me say that because they have my stream open, and then just be like, they'll just lose their marbles, you know? So I'd rather not deal with that. All right. Yeah, that graph makes sense because I remember early I was playing pretty consistently, and then mid game mid game you need to count people, but I wasn't counting people, so I just like walked up to a fight and instantly died because there were more than who I thought there were, so I threw, right, and then we came back because I started counting people, and Ash popped off. So that graph makes perfect sense. Awesome. See, the games where like you look at the graph and you're like, I don't get it, that's when you need to like really review it. Like you should review every game, but like those games, especially when you're just completely confused and feels like the game was beyond you, like just like either like go review it, and if you can't, if you still are like, I don't know what I was supposed to do here, like first ask yourself, you know, was it an auto loss? Because those do happen. But then after that, ask yourself like, or go ask a friend or get coaching or something, you know, like just like get the input you need. What happened here? How can I get better? But if it's one of those games where your graph is in the red the whole time and you were playing pretty consistently, usually it's an auto loss, you know. Usually, as long as like if you were playing all right, you know. Ooh. At least at your level. Like a challenger would probably win that game, but you know that there's a lot of little things they're doing that you're not doing yet, and that I'm not doing yet. Well, there goes Vhagar.
Minions have spawned.
How is Fiora losing that? That's crazy. Thought she went PTA. Why not Conquer? Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe that's what you go on Fiora because you already heal from the passive. Yeah, that's probably why. Okay, we're gonna dodge the ward, by the way, so they don't see us cross back over. Oh, we might have screwed up our clear. Please no. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, so here's how we dodge the ward, because it takes a while to die, right? It might die anyway. They might have warded a little too early, but just for the purpose of showing it, you do that. We're dodged.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? I'm gonna assume Kha'Zix. I didn't really see where I saw he showed with 8CS somewhere, but I didn't see where he showed, to be honest. That's my bad. Pretty sure he's topside. I mean, well, no, well, now he's topside, but I'm pretty sure he's going bot to top, is what I mean. Because if he was, yeah, okay, I was right. If he was going, top to bot, we would have seen each other and fought each other on that crab. It's not guaranteed. What? He may be mental. Like, Kha'Zix may be mental. But it seems like our Silas could be mental as well. Why is he not rotating back? You know what? Okay, I get it. He's a mid lane main who knew his limits. That has to be that's the only explanation I can think of. Like, Silas knew that was a kill. That has to be it. I'm bad. I'm actually horrible at video games. But she died. Oops. No more dying. Dying bad. There was our one mistake for the game. Very game-ruining mistake, to be honest. I just ruined Fiora's life. I'm sorry, Fiora. Very game-losing mistake. But it's fine. Okay? Like, they will throw. There's just gonna be a big allowy later that'll make the game a little more complicated. But the game's not overly complicated yet. Okay, this is just... Okay, yeah. Bro. June's resetting, so we know this is possible. I might lose my top side for it, though. Bro, taking Scuttle is a struggle. There we go. Oh. We didn't take them. Usually I don't like helping behind teammates, but I knew that that might have... Like, I was pretty sure that was possible. Because Fiora... I didn't know Alawi ult cooldown, but I knew Fiora had just died. Also, you're very dead, Kaisa. Very dead. Okay. Nice. Mid warded. Low HP. Kha'Zix, top side.
An ally.
I forgot about the ward earlier.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna be careful with my pathing here. No way, bro.
Turret plating will soon fall.
That was probably a dive, but I'm gonna ping that Kha'Zix is here.
Ally has been slain.
I'm gonna get a Void Staff second, just because I feel like Malawi's gonna get really big later, and the Void Staff is gonna be necessary. I actually feel like going Proto Belt may have been a mistake this game. I feel like Leandre's could have been better. Everyone makes mistakes. This wasn't worth it all. I should have reset. Price is right. Eh, whatever. I'm gonna reset. You could argue I could have taken the Krogs there too, but I'm gonna not care. Otacon's up, which we might actually be able to fight for because Alawi's dead. What are you doing, bro? Bad. Dang it. We just gave Jin a bounty. Ah. I think the enemies have to reset, but I could be wrong. They could be forcing this. Yeah, the enemies had to reset. Let's do it. Bro, that CC was unreal. Did they nerf movement speed? Why do I feel so slow? I feel like really slow. Alright.
Slain. An ally has been slain.
Ghosting? What was that? Like, what was that? Whatever, dude.
An enemy has been slain.
I was so unlucky. Billie Jean was not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks that I more like a beauty queen from the movie scene. Pretty queen, pretty queen,
Has destroyed a turret.
I'm a griefer. Was that our third or our second? I think that was our second. So one more after this. Cool. All right, we got plat 1, 25 LP. That's good gains. 25 is great. All right, one more. Nah, just kidding. Nah, yeah, one more. One more on this account, then we'll switch to the other account, play the remainder of our games on that account. Ah, man. Those four deaths, like, two of them, I remember I made two major mistakes that game. One of them was a death, and one of them was, I, like, should have gone to drag when Kaisa pinged it, because Kha'Zix was topside, taking the Herald, and I thought I would have time to check it and maybe steal it from him. A cheeky Rift Herald I recall, but I was very wrong, and he got it, and then I was just standing there like an idiot. Kaisa died or something, so yeah. Dude, we've gained 280 LP over the last month. But it's crazy that it took a month to get here. And I'm not trying to jinx anything, but you know, sometimes sorry, I got a message. Okay, anyway, what I was saying, yeah, I did not think this would take an effing month, dude. I thought, you know, okay, look, I climbed this account, I hit this account on Emerald, and I was like, all right, you know, let's just go climb the other account real quick. 1 month later. Finally, dude. Holy. That took an entire month to do this. I thought it would just take... Usually it takes 2 to 3 weeks. This time it took an entire month. That's insane. Let's match our team a little bit, huh? Alright, their draft is terrifying, by the way. Like, absolutely terrifying. I should dodge, but we have a Vayne, so it's, like, winnable. Yeah, I would dodge usually to that, though. But since we have the Vayne, I'm willing to give it a shot. Because Vayne can actually deal with, like, a Fed Malphite and a Fed Trundle.
Ah!
Okay, let's win it. Nope, let's not face check a Trundle Wukong. I'll ward. They're killing mid. It's brutal, okay? Like just walk. There. Just right there. Just right there, please.
Minions have spawned.
Okay, Wukong matchup. Fiddle mains here. If you want to know how the fiddle ways, Wukong matchup is who gets the jump on who. That's actually this entire game. I basically have to wait for Nautilus ult to go through, Malphite ult to go through, Wukong ult to go through, Trundle pillar to go through, and then I can press ult. Like, that's insane how much I have to keep track of this game. Which is why I'm saying, like, dodging would have been good, so, like, but then I see we have a Vayne who can maybe deal with it, right? So, I'm just going to, because of the true damage, so I'm just gonna, what's a good way of putting it? Play around Vayne, but I'm probably gonna play kind of passively this game. I'm just gonna try to be carryable, because that's how you have to play these. We might even get bullied off our camps a little bit this game. Then again, I say all this is just my impression of what might happen. Like, you know, it's still like a random Plat 1 game where people are gonna be making mistakes, so. Like, it's genuinely, in my eyes, it's a mistake that Wukong doesn't invade here, actually. Okay, I'm gonna smite this. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna hold smite for Grom. Because if Wukong shows up, at least we have it for Grom, you know? Alright, I'm just gonna smite it. I don't wanna... It's same side pathing, so we gotta be really careful not to force something here. Hopefully Wukong isn't good enough to know that I would avoid going bot. I don't know if that ward spotted me walking this way. I probably should know. Maybe a mid dive, but Wukong can ruin it. And my raptors are coming up, so... Okay, Wukong was good enough. But he's also kind of like dead. Do it, bro. Yes. Perfect. Alright, now let's be real here. If you're below Plat 2, that'll never happen. That'll never happen. Your teammates will never rotate there. But it's nice that our teammates rotated. That was the weirdest crap. I like going Proto Belt into Bruisers. He's gonna go AP Malphite. Also, it'll recommend Leandries, but I think you should only go Leandries against champs who like stack a bunch of health. And you could argue that Wukong stacks a bunch of health because you'll go like, I don't know, like Triforce, Sundered Sky, Shojin, or some crap, I don't know. But like, I feel like Proto Belt still does a lot of damage to Bruisers. It does more than people think. But if he was going like tank Malphite, this Trundle goes full tank or some crap, like, then I would probably go Leandries. Look, I'll be pleasantly surprised if he goes full tank Wukong. Okay, there's maybe Vision here. Actually, no, this is bad. This is bad because of the possibility of a Malphite ult hitting us. Do we win this 3v3? I don't know. I'm bad. It wasn't a 3v3, it was Yasuo telling us to be careful because Malphite was moving, and I did not register that that was why he was telling us to be careful. I thought he was just saying, oh, be careful of the bot lane, and I was like, okay! But nope, he was saying, be careful of my Malphite, he's missing. Therefore, I'm boosted. We're gonna go check the enemy junglers' camps, because they're probably gonna start drag off that. Yep. We know Malphite doesn't have ult, so this could be like one of those little 1%ers. Oh, no, Yas is trolling.
An enemy has been slain.
Like I said, I'm not going to try to force too much this game. I'm going to try to be carryable because this is a rough game for Fiddle. Very hard game for Fiddle. They got him. I stand corrected. I can't face check. I'm gonna wait for my team to get on the map. This could be a thing. He's flash. I'm not gonna make it. I low-key thought he would like ult. Yes, I low-key thought he would ult you. My bad. What was that? It was you watching your father fiddle play. All right. Imagine if Malphite ults yes there, then my ult hits. But it is what it is. Love you, man, but that was a bad ult. I just told you the reasoning behind it. I said if Malphite was to ult yes, it would have hit him. But Malphite did not ult. So I missed. So in hindsight, Andy Silverland, yes, that was a bad ult. But in Emerald Land, that was a me trying to mitigate a risk that could possibly happen. That's what I'm trying to say. Respectfully. Alright. Perfect. Do you know how much movement speed Fiddle has early? Do you think if I'm standing here by Raptor Wall and the AP Malphite mid with Malignance ults my Yasuo who was 1/4 HP while I'm here, do you think I have time to walk all the way around before Malphite presses one right click after his ult? Anyway. Okay, perfect. Didn't I go through the wall? Yeah, I went through the wall because I ulted. That's how I got there. I was on Raptors. If I held my ult when Mouth ulted, yes would die. I wanted to ult before the ult landed so that Mouth couldn't get the right click after. If I held my ult, the 1.5 second channel time would be enough for Malphite to right click my Yasuo one singular time. There are levels to this game. I would rather predict and land my ult right as Malphite's ult lands so that he is feared, so that he can't hit the right click. I have Electrocute, he'd get burst. No, Yas was not a goner. He had enough HP because he had yeah, no, it wasn't over yet. It would take a Malphite ult plus auto. Because Malphite was like his first item. Yes, had wind passive or whatever. Was it called Flow? I think it's called Flow. That Malignance hurts. Yeah, but like it's damage over time, right? Yes, it'll be fine. Yes, can also dash through him after. Like, you're debating if a 4 mil right now, by the way. Alright, but anyway. We're gonna probably start now, since mid game's around, we're gonna start counting people. Okay, no one's in position for Herald, so I guess we're doing this cross-mapping or something. No! All right. Yeah. He's fine. Where he's at, I mean. Yeah, I understand me getting hit by that, but did they all have to get hit by that? Like, they literally all got hit by that. See, I was baiting, they were just... whatever. No, I was just greedy. What am I building? I don't like how little damage I do. I'm gonna go Void Staff. Void Staff usually solves that problem. That your drain just kind of starts melting people when you, even without ult, like when you have Void Staff. Prevent this from getting out of hand. Like, this is winnable. I have a... Ice of Flash. That was a really beautiful Poppy E. Just waiting for Vayne to come up. It's good to simplify the mid game a little bit. Like, oh, Vayne dead? Okay, farm. Like, unless there's something ultra free, right? It's dead. Why are we just letting them have third Drake? It's so gross. Whatever. Let's just go top side. Why is my team resetting? Guys, we're supposed to... Oh my gosh, are you really just giving drag? You really giving third Drake? Bruh. Whatever. Alright, I guess we're cross-mapping it. Cool, bro. We got a cross, and we got a cross-map while I had ult up. Awesome. 1v9, actually. Is she DC? What are you doing? Activate. Alright, whatever. Did you say AFK, I guess? Interesting. Well, we might get an auto loss. Is this salvageable? Sure. Totally 1v9. Whatever, bro. Now my veins helping me clear. Brilliant. SCC was crazy. Hold on. We build this, and then we build Sonya's. Well, honestly, the good thing about me ulting there was I literally had nothing else to do after that. Like, all my camps were down. So, whatever, I just sent it. Welcome back, Quinn. What is this reset, bro? Alright, whatever, dude. How are we supposed to get pressure now when couldn't resets like that? Alright. Please take space. No, don't flip it. No flipping, bro. I missed, bro. We're good though.
An ally has been slain.
Oh shoot. Alright, we have Zanya's off this. We're not doing that. I think we're going this next with a controller. Okay, here we go. I'ma flip it. I flipped it. This is the consequence of me flipping it. Alright, Kaisa ult. I mean, no, Kaisa E. What am I thinking? Okay. In these situations, when you're out of ult on fiddle, just pass everything off to your team. Like, be util. Like, right now, I'm just gonna, like, stand in the back, and I'm going to press Q on things that are dangerous. And when I get an opportunity to drain, I will, but it looks like my team's just kind of going brain dead mode, so we're dead. Alright. Yeah, me ulting there was not good. It was warded, so Kaisa got vision on us. No, don't rage, take my camps, bro. Go get this tower. Knock him up! He held that for too long. Alright, I'm gonna reset. Oh, I should have dropped the control word so I could buy an extra rod. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to afford it. What am I saying? Never mind. I'm stupid. Thought I had more than that. Bro, can you stop? You guys are... Why are they actually AFK right now? Like, if they just walk up, I hit a 5-man ult right now. Just play the game right now, dude. They're actually AFK. Well, look at where your fiddle is, holy. Alright. Don't guard the base from, like, being completely obliterated. I feel like Kaisa can 1v1 me, so I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna hold my abilities. Okay. There's gonna be a crab fight here, I think. Bro, I was spamming Zhonya's that whole time. I was actually just that knocked up. And I need to just instantly Zhonya's next time. Wait, no way they're losing this. But you know, why are you losing this? How'd everyone die? What? How'd everyone die? What? We just lose. We'll just lose. Okay. What are we building? Anti-heal. I hate building anti-heal, but this is the one game we're building anti-heal. Alright. See, that was supposed to be a quick pick into me running back and preparing to ult, but it turned into that, so... Rip. That was an effed up situation. It's like, if I help Quinn... If I don't help Quinn, she gets killed. If I help her, she gets killed, and we... I don't know. Alright, GG. That sucks. That felt like a throw, kind of. More from Quinn than me, but... I don't know, that call was dangerous. Well, it says my team was horrible, so... Doomed. Alright. It is what it is. GG. Who do I... Oh. Nope. Oh no. I lost 26. Darn. Okay, chat. It's time to be done, actually. I'm tired. I'm tilted too. Good night.